Hey guys, Jason here, and I'm not playing Maplestory this time because I want to talk about hyperskill, and I think this I want to talk about this because I think this is the best thing to happen to Maplestory since Big Bang, really. So hyperskills are skills that you can get at level 140. At first, I thought hyperskill was like basically a fifth job, but that's not how it is. I was pleasantly surprised to know that I was wrong, and hyperskills only apply to the five heroes and the two Nova characters. So so there are three different types of hyper skills. There's the hyper skill right here, the passive hyper skill, which well, I'll explain everything later, and then there's the active hyper skill. And this I think this is the best part right here. I thought you get like one hyper skill and that was it. So what happens is at level 40 and on, every 10 levels after that, you get different types of hyperskill. You get one stat hyperskill and one passive hyperskill at level 140, and then at level 150 you get one stat hyperskill and then active hyperskill, and so on. I'll stop here. I'll stop the scrolling here so you guys can read how many. SP is the stat hyperskill, PP obviously passive, and AP is the active. And also you can this one says you can reset the hyper skills with mesos. The first time you do it, it only costs 100,000. The second time is 1,000,000. Third time is 2,000,000. Fourth time is 5,000,000, and then after that, fifth and on is 10,000,000. So it's really not that much money to reset your hyper skills. So the first type is the stat hyper skill, and the stats, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. All you do is just increase your stats. The first one, I mean, there you can increase 50 of any of the four attributes: 50 to strength, dex, luck, uh, and all that, intelligence. Also, there's 10% critical, 20% accuracy. I mean, I would say these five are the most useful. I mean, all the other ones are not really useful. I guess 15% HP is pretty useful. But there's the stat hyper skill, very nice. The passive hyper skills are skills that enhance the skills that you already have. So, like, basically, if I was an Evan, I can make my flame wheel much stronger. Actually, I don't know if I'll check that out later if I can actually make that stronger. But and then the third type is the active hyper skills, and there are three active hyper skills for each character. Here, I'll show you. This is An's hyper skills. Wow, yeah, that looks pretty badass. First one is combo unlimited. So for the amount of time that this skill is on, you never lose your combo. It's awesome. Hero's Oath. I, uh, this is the one that everyone has. And what happens is you increase your damage. That's it basically. And Beyonder, and this is the active hyper skill for Aaron's. For Evans, um, the well, I won't go with the passive skills because you guys know the skills already. I'll go through the active skills now. For Evans, here's the active hyper skill for him. The other one he has is Frenzied Soul, which is a party buff that increases damage. So it's a very good skill. It makes Evans uh, more desirable in parties. Again, Hero's Oath, and then this is Summon Onyx Dragon. As you can see, summon the huge dragon and he attacks. Mercedes, all right, Mercedes, her first, or yeah, her first skill increases uh, it oh it allows you to have stance and increases attack by a lot. It says by a lot, so I don't know what a lot is, but I guess it's a lot. And then this is his active skill right here, another one. Pretty cool. Looks like a mopping skill. Um, right here, this is Phantom's hyper skills. The first one is Final Judgment. So all the buffs that you can get from Judgment, you get them all at once, and also the effects of those Judgment cards increase. So I guess that's pretty nice. It's not as nice as the other ones, I don't think, but we'll see. And this is his. I guess like looks like an ultimate really. So that's pretty cool. Mm, Alright, well, Luminous, Kaiser, and Angelic Busters, I'm sure you guys don't really care right now because it's not even out yet, but I'll just go through them anyways. So for Luminous, you get Memorize, which puts you in equilibrium state, and Luminous at equilibrium state is OP, man. It's OP. Um, and also this is Armageddon. That's yeah, looks like another ultimate, and Kaisers. Um, you have a buff that increases your attack and your attack speed, and you get to ignore enemies' defense. So that's nice. Ooh, this is different. Oh, so I guess Novas don't have it. They don't have a Hero's Oath. So you get final figuration, final transformation. I guess you turn into a dragon. That's what happens. And this is the active. Oh my, whoa. That's gonna lag me out every time I play with the Kaiser. Oh my god. I hope they decrease the flare of this skill. Jesus. Then Angelic Busters. The first one, it's just a buff that increases your strength. Why? I'm guessing strength meaning attack because you don't need strength. That's weird. And then Final Contract. Again, just saying you become stronger out of. And this is the active skill Supernova. Yeah. And what else? Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't matter. So yeah, those are the hyper skills. So what I really like about it is that now it makes reaching all these levels desirable. Like after I reach like 140 and on, like I'm like, yeah, level 200 is a milestone, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, I gotta go get it. But now it's like, oh, I want these skills, so let's level up. So that's really nice. So let me go to some other updates that's shown. Um, this one, all 5 heroes are complete, so you get a cool hat. Don't care about that one. Oh yeah, I think this one. Ooh. Well, all I know is that if you Magnus is like the new boss. This is the guy who betrayed. Um, Here I will show right here. Yeah. So if you beat Magnus, which is I guess the new hardest boss in Maplestory, you get some cool things. I want to go down. I don't really care about beating him because I probably never will get to that point. But for everyone else, I just want to show you get Magnus coins, and with the coins you can get these items. The first one is a two-handed source, or not source, sword, and $50 stats and 250 to attack. I didn't even know that was possible. And then if you beat Magnus normal mode, you get a 30 to all stat plus 17 to attack. Cape. That's wow. Okay. And then if you beat Magnus hard mode, you get a 150 level cape. That's 50 to all stats and 30 to attack. Yeah, so that is very, like Magnus better be super hard to beat because these items are ridiculously strong. Well, those are the updates that I wanted to show you, and hopefully I'll make a video, another video. Hopefully I get my Kaiser to level up faster, and I'll get you guys that video pretty soon.